what's the best thing about being a one?
I do think that our ability to reform and make things better is a gift. I
Yeah.
really do. And I love how easy it is for me to see strengths in other people and like call that out and encourage them and call them into that. I think that is a real gift as well. And I think that's connected to our belief in potential and like seeing how good things can be.
What do you do with the anger and the irritation when you say that's kind of the first response?
Mhm.
What does that look like to handle that throughout the day?
That's a good question. Some self-reflection on if that anger is justified, and sometimes it is. And
Yeah.
then sometimes in that case, naming it. If it's because of an injury from someone else, like being able to say that made me upset, or if it's more often in my case as a social one, it's an injustice against a group, right? Well, how can you expect them to vote? Like, and so I have to discern if it's appropriate to say something or not. And then I also on, the other hand, often anger is hiding a different emotion. There's another emotion underneath.
Yes.
So maybe it's sadness or maybe it's grief. And I have to be able to work through that and see that, like, even though anger might have come out initially, there's something underneath it. And that takes slowing down. And ones, we are fast. We're on to the
Yes.
next, on to the next, on to the
Yes.
next. And so often in a course of a regular day, that reflection's not happening.
What do you wish other people knew about a one?
That's a great question. And I think sometimes because we hold ourselves to such high standards, people in our lives may feel, and it might be a fair, like, takeaway that we hold them to those same high standards. And while we do have high expectations for the people in our life just because we see so much potential, we aren't holding them to the same, like, rigorous standards that we hold ourselves. And so that has been a learning experience for me is the more I can model showing grace for myself, that's also sending the message to people in my life that I have grace for you too.